David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. We're General Clemens. About 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. It's moving on like ships on pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
General quarters! General quarters!
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles. There's nowhere to run inside the bay.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Triggers turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
This fleet is not an option. We can't give the boss and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
All ship support focus on AA combat!
Locked on bandit.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay. Let's back to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop and sell this company while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Hostile has a lock. Getting shot from all directions.
Missile away.
Watch two. How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10.
Target shot down.
That's fine by me. Should have brought anti-ship missiles. Shaking off enemy lock. Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
It's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots.
I'm actually getting
Don't
most
have
of
many on
my
Trigger unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Yes, sir. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together. We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Strider 1, missile away.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Locked on. This one's a goner. Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Missile hit. Strider 1, missile away. Target is down.
I'm not failing yet.
Enemy has a lock. Evade. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you prefer.
Have our ship so stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Monty, Lucia would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. Ready, count to trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile!
Locked on!
Target is in range of guns.
Taking out a radar and FCI. We have no way of firing back. Sending for Monty is our job.
Target is hit.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Guido. Ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Right time. It's our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile got machine guns. Engaging.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Made it in my sight. Locked on.
Missile launched.
Returning to base. I'm right about you. You always have that no joke. I have lost control.
Miss. Target still active.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire. Focus on evading by as much time as possible.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters are coming at super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave them inside. Ask Squadron, ESHIELD Squadron, clear to engage.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Already brought us time.
Behind the enemy. Punch 2.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Missile.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements?
Missile.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. They're the ones who'll take the kill.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Marker drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat. I've been equipped on 3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that.
Not bad, not bad.
Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continue the attack.
Missile.
Behind me?
Missile.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements?
Fired.
We are the reinforcements. Bandit on your tail.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Look good.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Hit the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Keep your eyes on the
Bandit down.
ground activity. Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link. Predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Good. You've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Better grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Target hit.
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire planet. Hallucinating.
It's not hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Missile launched. Target is hit.
Missile, evading. Locked on bandit.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
3 strikes, performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile launched.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Firing railgun. 3 minutes remaining.
Imagine.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile launched. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Firing railgun.
Target destroyed.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire!
Missile confirmed sunk.
Box 2! Box 2!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. 2 minutes remaining. Target is down. Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
I've got you. This ship is meant to defend the capital. We can't sink here.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Enemy's been locked.
Target shot down. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
This one's for our brothers in the fleet.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Three strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to begin. What might this security mask?
back here. Scratch one!
Strider 1, locked on target.
The hostile has a lock!
Firing railgun.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Walker! Missile! Behind you! Lanta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes, double down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Shit!
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wes, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
Attacking from the rear.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
The Adonis, I let my guard down for even a second.
Missile hit.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, alright!
Projectile exploded. It's Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
You're dead! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Don't let it
How dare you!
Firing railgun. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun shell lost its target.
She was my one and only!
Way to go, Trigger.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried. I'll kill you.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this. Missile closing! Break! Break!
I can tell. I know you're with me.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Target hit. Target hit.
Here we go, Scream. We do this together. Sam, you with me?
Missile launched.
Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to him.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my colon.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.